Hey y'all, hey y'all, hold on. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna keep a buck. First of all, bang video. Alright, so now I just let that little thing go bad. Let me tell y'all something. First of all, I have no clue who Chuu is. No clue at all. But it was all in my comments, right? It was like Chuu, and then they kept on putting it, like people kept putting timestamps and kept saying Chuu. I'm like, who is Chuu? So I literally typed in the search bar. I was like, who is Chuu? And this video came up. So I'm about to figure out who this is, and we about to So let's go. Let's get right into this. So I just want to say, if you're new, hit the subscribe button. Yes, no, I'm waiting for you. Hit the subscribe button. You join the family? Alright, making sure. Alright. But let's get right into this video. Also, hit that like button and comment down below down in the comment section. Let's get to like 150 likes. You know what I mean? Let's go. Oh, well, I got it on mute the whole time, folks.
More importantly, issues around Chuu keep piling up. Signs are pointing out to Chuu leaving Luna, so how concerned should fans be? The first red flag showed up when the news of Chuu suing Blockberry Creative came out back in March. She apparently won the lawsuit that would help her manage her own schedule and stop Blockberry Creative from overworking her so much. Since Chuu became a known and loved TV personality, she had been booked for many variety shows, and balancing it with the Luna schedule was really pushing her to her limits. Still, her TV appearances and her sideshow Chuu Can Do It were considered side hustles, as at the end of the day, she was mainly a Luna member. But then the hard to explain
See, I actually wanted to I was thinking, I was like, bro, why don't a lot of K-pop artists do that? Like, what she doing? That's smart. That's hard. That's smart.
Hustles, as at the end of the day, she was mainly a Luna member. But then the hard to explain absences came. Luna's February special concert had all their fans excited to see the girls on stage. However, the excitement quickly came to a halt as Blockberry Creative announced that Chuu wouldn't be participating due to health reasons.
I recognize the group.
Saddened by the news, the fans were at least hoping to see Chuu on Luna's first world tour, but to no luck. On June 3rd, Blockberry Creative announced on Luna's fan cafe that Chuu will not be a part of the tour due to scheduled activities that have been fixed in advance throughout the rest of the year. At this point, people started to suspect something was going on. The general feelings of something shady happening behind the scenes got even stronger when the news of Chuu signing with a new company hit the internet. According to many outlets, Chuu was preparing to part ways with Blockberry Creative and sign with BY Forum Studio. The company strongly focuses on digital marketing and social media, which would be a big plus for pushing Chuu's show, Chuu Can Do It, and actively promoting it. However, Chuu is still signed under Blockberry Creative, and they call the rumors of her signing with another company groundless. Are they really, though? Slight changes have been noticed by the fans, especially when Chuu recently created her personal Instagram. I'm just worried about her future with Luna considering everything that's been happening, said one Twitter user. All the other Luna members have one group Instagram, but Chuu making one on her own makes it seem like another step away from the group.
See, like, I don't know. In my eyes, okay, look, I'm gonna tell you how I see it in my eyes. In my eyes, I see it as like she's focused on herself too. Like she loves the group, loves them to death. But she focuses on herself too. She's like, at the end of the day, when this group is over, what all do I have to fall back on? And I don't, I ain't mad at her about, get your own, make your own show, get your own Instagram, do everything. Cause I'm just saying, y'all ain't gonna be in a group forever. You know what I mean?
It doesn't end here. Luna made their second Japanese comeback with the song Luminous, which again, Chuu wasn't a part of. This only raised more concerns, as not performing on a tour is one thing, but not being able to record a song makes it seem like all of Chuu's other schedules are more important than Luna. So far, all the official statements didn't help the fans to recognize if this was Chuu's doing, or if Blockberry Creative is using the upper hand and is trying to push Chuu away as much as possible. However, recent comments on Luna's app Fab are bringing a whole new level of concern to Chuu's fans. She wasn't informed about a schedule, and people claim that she was removed from the Luna group chat. Recently, Blockberry Creative announced that Luna will be having a concert in South Korea on October 15th and 16th. They already announced that Chuu won't be participating, but turns out Chuu wasn't even aware of it happening, so it seems like she didn't get a choice to participate. On the Fab app, Chuu wrote, "They didn't give me any notices about attending the schedule in the afternoon, so I'm sad. I miss you too, a lot."
Say now that's crazy. Nah. See, you can't.
Even more worried was a comment from Luna's member Yeoljin. The announcement was given through the Luna group chat with all 12 members and the schedule chart, so I already knew. I'm excited. Although Yeoljin wrote that all 12 members are a part of it, netizens started to speculate that Chuu isn't the 12th.
12. Like, I recognize their face, but I didn't know it was 12.
Wrote that all 12 members are a part of it, netizens started to speculate that Chuu isn't the 12th member, but the group's manager is. The fans' concerns were so bad that Chuu came.
Nah, hold on. No. I gotta put on me while I talk. Let me tell you something. As my manager, actually, hold on, where's it right here? Let's just click that real quick. Hey, no, but for real, I'm just saying, look, as the manager, if you somehow get your way into the group by taking somebody else's spot that was actually on the group, that's crazy. But also, Chuu ain't worried. She doing her own thing, dizzle, if that is true.
Came back to explain things. Just because a schedule is uploaded doesn't mean I can participate in all of them. The company needs to confirm and then send confirmation, notification for me to attend. Even if the schedule is uploaded, I don't know if I'm participating in it or not. All of this points back to the legal battle between Chuu and Blockberry Creative that might not be settled down at all. The reason behind Chuu not participating in Luna's schedule could be the fact that Blockberry Creative doesn't want her joining the Luna-related schedule until the lawsuit is settled. And while Blockberry Creative never made a statement about the lawsuit, Chuu has many reasons to legally fight the company. Chuu has built her own name outside of Luna and became a likable TV personality after appearing on countless TV shows. Her company is probably getting extra money from this, which makes them put these appearances as a priority for Chuu. There had been some rumors online about Chuu having to manage her own variety show schedule since Blockberry Creative wasn't willing to do so at first, and neither were they willing to find an agent or secure her transportation between filmings. However, as these appearances started bringing attention to Luna, Blockberry suddenly wanted her both as a TV personality and as a girl group member, making her incredibly overworked.
And you want me to tell you why? They saw that because they're like, dang, she do both. Like, she could really do both. She ain't no one trick pony. And I ain't calling the rest of the girls a one trick pony or anything like that. So chill out. Don't be reaching. But you know what I mean.
Having such a booked schedule combined with having to keep up her cheery persona at all times makes Chuu stressed and messed up her eating habits. She recently revealed in an episode of Oh Eun-young's Golden Counseling Center her unhealthy habit of dealing with stress by overeating. Chuu shared, "When I was stressed, for a period of time, I'd eat a ton of spicy food. I think I went to the hospital once a month to get an IV because my stomach is broken." And later continues by saying, "Since I relieve stress by eating, but then get stressed from eating and also have to promote, there was a time I took diet medicine." However, she commented that she stopped with the diet medicine as the side effects were said to influence mental health. Dr. Oh Eun-young called her out on her habits and points out how harmful it can be to her body. In the show, Chuu mentions that crying is also an effective method for her to deal with stress. Dr. Eun-young advises her to identify the stressors in her life, but Chuu says that she pushes it all down to keep up her cheery persona for the fans. As people view me as a bright kid, I want to protect that image of bright Chuu. Since emotions are different every day, if there's a hardship, I stop and think over it. When nothing's wrong, I want to share that I'm still someone who enjoys a bright image and talking and hanging out with other people. These stresses are all caused by her having a packed schedule and rarely having days off despite not being on tour with Luna. Dr. Oh Eun-young comforted her by saying, "Showing yourself as you are is showing who you are. There's no reason to try excessively hard. I hope you will protect yourself well." This interview also started a rumor that Chuu doesn't have a healthy relationship with food, which she denied on Instagram, saying that it's totally not true and that she just didn't know how to relieve stress in the past other than eating spicy food.
Okay, see, I feel like her downfall was just the spicy foods. Like, you didn't spicy foods bad for your stomach, man. It's bad. So you could have ate something else. You could have ate something that's just not spicy. I feel like you'd be straight.
Stood out to the netizens in the interview was the quote, "Last year I didn't have an income. Because it's expensive to buy food, I can solve this in one go by just getting spicy food and develop that habit. There are countless K-pop groups who are still paying off their trainee debt and not getting paid. Luna is in one of those groups who, despite debuting in 2016,
what did they just say?
And not getting paid.
Not getting paid?
that habit. There are countless K-pop groups who are still paying off their trainee debt and not getting paid. Luna isn't one of those groups who, despite debuting in 2016, haven't received any money so far. The truth was exposed by the member Yeoljin, who revealed on the app Fab that she hasn't been paid since her debut. Chuu has been appearing in many advertisements, but it turns out that she isn't getting paid for any of them. On top of stress and financial problems, Chuu's relationship with her family worsened as she revealed, "I felt like there was a huge issue in my life, so I spoke to my family about it. But the answer I got from them was, even if you're facing losses right now, it's better to just endure it." It's mind-blowing how much Blackberry Creative is overworking Chuu without paying her any real money.
Black Berry mother, what? Huh? Nah, say now, nah. If I'm doing all, what? I'm not mad. I'm most definitely not mad at her then. If you ain't getting paid a penny, nah, you're gonna have to get off your head. Man, you would have to get your own bread yourself. You have to. What? You serious? You ain't ready to pay me as I did. What? Man,
But
come on.
truly might be the only way Chuu can see the actual fruits of her own labor. But fighting for it is already distancing her from the group, which is probably something she didn't want in the first place. All of this is making the fans wonder if the end result will be Chuu leaving Luna. The group's infamous 7th year is coming in 2023. Online forums are buzzing with opinions, mainly saying that they would be surprised if Luna decided to stay with Blackberry Creative. Chuu definitely isn't the only member in Luna who is struggling with Blackberry Creative mismanagement. The members are not given enough time to heal after injuries, especially now while touring. Them not getting paid is really just ironic icing on top. Chuu's constant solo schedules raise another question. Does Chuu even have a future with Luna? Since Blackberry Creative is trying its best to alienate her as far from the group as possible, Chuu would have to work extra hard to get back into the swing of performing and being a girl group member. Only time will tell if the company will keep her away from an official Korean comeback, which would just cement the departure of Chuu from the group. Fans are wondering if the tour is supposed to reintroduce the group as an 11-member project. Once fans see them as 11, they might get used to it once Blackberry Creative will have to make an official announcement about Chuu's absence.
And let me tell you something, if some stuff like that happens, I'm Team Chuu all the way.
Fans are heartbroken by every statement about Chuu not participating in the Luna schedule, and they still secretly hope that the end of the tour and another comeback will bring all the girls together.
Nah, I'm not ready to hold you. Whatever that company name again, Blackberry, whatever. I got beef with y'all right now. That's messed up, man. Pay that girl. Give that girl her money. Quit playing with her top. Either way it goes. Come on, nah. Y'all doing some real grimy stuff. Not ready to hold you. I ain't messing with it. But hey, Chuu, if you just watching this, Team Chuu all the way. You know what I mean? Behind you all the way. You know, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever happens. Just know I got you, and I support you, because I'm not even mad at her about doing that. She's smart. Smart. And it's not like she's not good at what she does too. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be different if she's like kind of iffy, but she's good at what she does too in all categories. Take notes, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, please stay safe out here, y'all. Watch your surroundings. I think y'all love y'all. Don't forget to leave a like, comment if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And you already know your boy will be back with another banger. Your boy's out.